Hi, my name is Jennifer Hancock. I am the author of The Humanist Approach to Happiness, Practical Wisdom. And I want to talk a little bit about today what having a book out, how it benefits me as a speaker, because part of my business is that I'm a professional speaker. Now, the first benefit of having the book was I immediately, as soon as it was published, people started calling me, asking me if I could give presentations to their groups. So just the existence of the book helped increase my bookings, which was great. The other thing that's really nice is, depending on how well you speak, having the book for sale at the back afterwards is an added source of income. So in addition to the fee you get from speaking, if you're being paid to speak, you also get book sales at the back. Now, if you sell the book yourself, you tend to get more than if your publisher sells it. And the other thing that's nice is you can autograph it for your audience. I tend to sell about 20 to 30% of the audience, depending on the audience, buys my books afterwards. So if I've got 100 people listening to me, that's 20 or 30 people who bought a book, which is a nice little extra bit of cash for me that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise if I didn't have the book. That's like money on the table, right? That I was just leaving there. The other thing I like about the book signings at the end of my talks is that it gives me an opportunity to chat with my customers. The people that are listening to hear me speak, that want to see my book. It gives me a chance to interact with them and get to know them and maybe get ideas for future projects. What are they interested in, and things like that. So all in all, for me, having a book as a speaker has been great. It's increased the number of gigs I get. It makes me seem more professional, like I actually am an expert, not just pretending to be an expert. I actually am an expert. I have a book to prove it. Which really, when you think about it, doesn't prove anything. But, from the perception of your audience and your customers, it matters. And then it gives me an extra source of income in addition to the speaking fee at the end of the talk. So for me, it's all good. And I recommend if you have a book, make sure you bring them to your talks. Bye-bye.